Interessant. Deswegen hat es gestern auch Zero Escape nicht aufgenommen. Ich habe wahrscheinlich die Taste gedrückt gehabt, aber es hat nicht Aufnahme gestartet. Merkwürdig, muss ich mir merken. Okay, wo sind wir dann überhaupt? Da. Okay. Everyone else was already there when we arrived. Cloventon, Muji, Dio, and of course Addison Quark. Both seem to be sleeping peacefully. Jetzt sollen wir aufsitzen. Ja, doof, aber manchmal ist eigentlich gar nicht mal so schlecht. You'd never think to look at them that they'd been completely insane not so long ago. Right, everybody, listen up. I told them how we'd found the #1 bomb in the garden, and how, judging by the numbering on the 2 bombs we'd found so far, there was probably a #2 bomb out there somewhere too.
Oh, this is bad. What are we going to do?
Well, I think Alice mentioned something.
There should be an emergency deactivation password. If you enter that password, the device should, well, deactivate. You see it right here. There's a port. If we can find the password input device, we just connect it here. Then we can enter the password.
So if we have the password, we can deactivate them?
Whoa, hold on a second. That's great and all, but we need that password input device she was talking about. Without that, we're still boned even if we did have the password.
Yeah. That's why I want all of you to let me search you.
I beg your pardon?
You heard me. Chances are whoever planted those bombs is in this room. There's also a good chance they've also got the device we need to deactivate the bombs.
Hab ich das nicht?
So you're planning to search us for it?
Gesetzt.
Exactly. But...
But?
No buts.
Keine Buts?
If you refuse,
Langweilig.
then I'll assume it's because you've got it and you planted the bombs. Unless you want that, I suggest you cooperate. Clear? Good. Now who's going to be first?
Wait.
Huh?
You'll need to search one person.
What? Why?
Because I figured out who did it. I know who did it. The words were out of my mouth before I'd even realized I was saying them.
How
Das
can you...
kennen wir doch schon.
There's no way.
I met Feist gaze and nodded, then turned away. I know who set the bombs. That person. You did it! The room was suddenly silent. To be continued? Ja. Nein, die Antwort bekommen wir leider nicht. Yeah. Gut, dann, hier hat man Ally. Dann gehen wir da wieder zurück und gehen Betray. Das weiße Zeug an der Hand. Mal gucken, ob jetzt... Ups, ob jetzt andere Leute... Ach, das ist wahrscheinlich genau das gleiche. Ah, okay. Und gucken, ob jetzt andere Leute auch Betray genommen haben. Ich glaube nicht. Luna and I stepped out of the AB room. I could see the others filing out of their rooms as we did.
Why?
I didn't have an answer for her. All I could think about was what was that white liquid. What was it? Some kind of discharge? Das Wort hilft in der Situation nicht weiter. Blood? No, it couldn't be blood. But it wasn't white. That was insane. I was lost in thought when Luna spoke.
I'm going to the infirmary.
Huh? Don't you want to see the results?
Why? I already know what they're going to be.
The usually warm personalities seem to have gone cold. Whether it was because I chose to betray or because she'd noticed something was wrong with my body, I couldn't say. Ich nehme an, das
Excuse me.
And with that, she was gone. Haben jetzt endlich unseren ersten Toten durch die Uhren. Turned back to the projection. With heavy steps, I headed toward Kate, Dio, and Tenmyoji. Oh weh, oh weh.
Results from round 2 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed. Please direct your attention to the results screen.
Nee, Clover hat 6. Clover stirbt gar nicht. Ach, schade. Doch nicht den ersten Toten.
Points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly.
Aber hätte ja sein können, dass Dio sich kämpft und einfach schnell auf Betray drückt.
Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
Nein.
What the hell?
Sigma has 9 BP?
See? I told you!
Sie ja.
Bastard's finally showing his true colors.
Im Auto ja.
What the hell are you doing? Clover isn't even voting.
I have misjudged you. I never thought you would do something so cowardly.
Oh, okay. There was nothing I could say. I had chosen Betray of my own volition. But had I really? Had I really pressed that button of my own free will? The more I thought about it, the more I felt as if some other force had guided my hand to the button. Perhaps it had been fear. I was scared by the white fluid that had appeared on my palm. Maybe that had been the tipping point and I had decided that I had to escape as soon as possible. Damn the consequences. If I got out, then the nightmare would be over. Das sieht man nicht mal irgendwie einen Schnitt oder so. That's all it was, right? A nightmare. It couldn't be real. White blood was insane, impossible. That was when I looked up and saw the others staring at my hand. Shit. I quickly put my hand behind my back, but it was already too late. They moved toward me like wolves closing in for the kill.
Sigma? What was that?
He was cut. It must have been blood.
But why was it white?
Weil ich ein Roboter bin.
Isn't that obvious? He's not human.
Ah!
Not human.
No! What are you saying? Of course I'm human. I'm 100% human.
But explain that white stuff.
I swear to God, I have no idea what it is. You have to believe me.
I'm afraid you're not being very convincing.
Oh, you want to talk? We can't even see you. You could be a robot. Maybe that's not even a suit. That's just you. Robot you!
No, that seems extremely unlikely. However bad my amnesia might be, I am quite sure of my humanity.
Aber das hier am Arm, das Gelenk da, sieht ein bisschen sehr robotermäßig aus, außer Kay hat einen extrem dünnen Arm. Irgendwie. Also in das kleine bisschen könnte vielleicht gerade so der Arm von Tenmyuji reinpassen. Und Tenmyuji ist schon relativ schlank. Okay, ist ja nochmal halben Kopf größer. Und hat halt hier brustmäßig viel mehr.
I am, without a doubt, not a robot.
They probably just programmed you to think that.
Alright, it's pretty obvious this guy's dangerous and probably unhinged. We should take him down.
I agree.
But
Looks like there's no other way. Now that he's got 9 BP from stabbing Clover in the back, there's a good chance he'll try and get out of here by himself.
hey, hold on a minute. Does not do anything rash. I didn't have a choice. I spun around and ran for the number 9 door. Diesmal ist Fi nicht da, um über mich zu springen und mich
No,
aufzuhalten.
I don't think so!
Ach, schade. Nee, Fi hatte das letzte Mal 9 Punkte und ist dann über mich drüber gesprungen, weil ich sie aufhalten wollte. So war das. Shit! Let go of me! I was no match for all 3 of them. Before I could take 2 steps, I was on the floor, pinned. The desperation was only getting stronger. However, and I writhed and twisted in a futile attempt to get free. God damn it, you have to let me go. This is all some kind of mistake. A misunderstanding. It's a conspiracy.
So, there's a conspiracy to turn your blood white? You're a funny guy.
Stop trying to get away. It's over.
Shit. Get off me. Let me go.
If you won't calm down, then you leave me no choice. I'd hoped we could avoid this. Try not to struggle too much.
No! Don't! Das war aber kein Schlag. Aber es geht weiter. Nicht wie bei dem anderen Zeug. Obwohl, oder? Ich weiß gar nicht mehr. The first thing I felt when I woke up was the hard pain of a bruise all the way across my neck. Kay must have suffocated me. My head felt like it had been stuffed with cotton, and I had to put out a hand to steady myself as I stood up. Where am I? Is this the infirmary? How long had I been out? My foot bumped into something, and I looked down to see the injection gun. A glass vial labeled Soperil was still attached to it. The anesthetic. After choking me, they'd made sure I wasn't getting up in the near future. That meant I could have been asleep for a long time. Where is everybody? Everyone. Also, Alice und Quark sind auch nicht mehr da. I glanced around the room. It was empty, except for me. It took me a moment to realize what was especially odd about that. Even Quark and Alice had disappeared. What the hell's going on? That was when I noticed it. Quark and Alice weren't the only things that had disappeared. 2 other very important things were also gone. My bracelet and my left hand. What? Die haben mir meine linke Hand abgeschnitten. For a long moment I just stared, dumbstruck. What I was seeing couldn't possibly be real. But there it was, a smooth cross-section of my arm where a hand should have been. A thick, White liquid dripped slowly from the stump. What is this? Oh god, oh god, oh god. Yeah! A scream clawed its way out of my body, taking my mind with it. Then after that, nothing. Game over. Jetzt haben die meinen Arm abgeschnitten, damit die... Nee. Wozu? Damit die in die nächste Tür mit rein können, sich die Sternkarten holen können. Und dann so viel Punkte sich holen können, bis sie alle rausgehen können. Ja, was heißt ausbluten? Die sind wahrscheinlich davon ausgegangen, dass ich Roboter bin und das sowieso egal ist. Okay, Cyan-Door haben wir da. Okay. Also jetzt gehen wir ein ganzes Stück wieder zurück. Storymäßig. Gut. Was hättet ihr denn gerne? Magenta mit Luna oder Gelb mit Tenmyuji? Was würdet ihr denn erstmal lieber sehen? Luna, Pink. Okay. Okay. I think we'll pair up with Luna and head through the magenta door. Are you guys good with that?
Sure. All right.
Then Clover and I will go with Alice.
As long as I get to go with Alice, I'm fine.
I don't have any objections. We'll be going through the yellow door, right?
That means Dio, Quark, and I are doing the Cyan door.
Ugh, stuck with a kid and some old fart. I can't see how this could possibly go badly.
Ach, Dio.
Well, maybe we'll get lucky and you'll pull your head out of your ass.
What did you just say?
10 seconds remain until chromatic doors close. 9, 8, 7.
We need to hurry.
Alright, guys, let's get
3,
moving.
2, 1, 0. Chromatic
Magenta-Tür
doors closing.
geht in die Lounge, glaube ich, oder? Ich glaube, die gelbe Tür geht in die Infirmary. Die Magenta-Tür müsste in die Lounge gehen, glaube ich. Ja. What is this place?
Didn't you see the door?
Oh,
It said this is the lounge.
oh, okay. Lounge. Does that mean there's somebody living here?
Well, there doesn't seem to be much dust. Maybe there is.
So you've got a well-used lounge right next to a big empty warehouse. What is this building for?
Beats me.
It looks like there are 4 doors in here.
Yeah. The one we came in, the one opposite it, and 2 more on the left and right. The 2 on the sides are covered with metal plates, though. Don't think we'll be opening them anytime soon.
I guess that just leaves us one option. No good. This one's locked too.
I didn't see any other doors in the hallway we came through. Maybe we can find one of the keys to the AB room in here somewhere.
Well, it's not gonna find itself. Let's go! Yay, endlich wieder Seek a Way Out Zeug. Hat man schon eine ganze Zeit lang nicht mehr, glaube ich. Ich bin ja mal gespannt, wie das nächste Spiel in der Reihe ist. Weil das sah sehr interessant aus von den Screenshots, die ich auf Steam gesehen habe. Okay, also hier auch wieder, wie gehabt, ich laber nur, lese nur vor, wenn es wichtig ist oder so. Weil wirklich storymäßig gibt es hier, glaube ich, nicht unbedingt. Magazine. Astronomy. Magazine about, of all things, astronomy. The issue appears to be about lunar eclipses. This article says a lengthy lunar eclipse will occur at 5:50 p.m. UT on Neujahr 2028. In other words, at 4:50 p.m. you can see a total lunar eclipse. Wait a minute, 4:50 p.m.? Ja, was ist damit? Ob glaube wieder. Das wird interessant, ja. Thing looks weird. 12 words on it. Oh, Fei, du musst es nicht vorlesen. Ich kann lesen. 450, das wäre ungefähr hier. Heißt gerade noch so green, aber bald moon. Garbage. Darf ich Zeug mixen? Empty glass. Okay. Beziehungsweise 450 Green Sun. Dadurch nichts Story-Relevantes. Was meinst du? Durch das Gelaber hier, was ich nicht vorlese. Also ich lese es ja selbst. Und wenn's wichtig ist, dann lese ich es schon vor. Green Sun. Wow. Saw a face in the stains and I got scared. Oh, okay. Three customers came in today, a couple and their son. The father sat in the center with the mother on the left and the son on the right. When I came to take their order, they said the following. My wife likes the color red and I like white. My son has always liked ocean. My son has loved the color blue ever since he was a child. My husband likes island and I like planet. My mother and I like moon. My father likes anything green. One of them was a liar, but I swiftly made their drinks and handed them over. Okay, das hat was mit den leeren Gläsern zu tun, die ich aufgehoben habe. Okay, einer von denen lügt. Müssen wir mal kurz Penis. Okay, teilen wir das mal auf. Also Vater Aussagen. Moment. Das. Vater, Mutter links und der Sohn rechts. So, vom Vater aus. Wife. Okay. Vater. Mutter und Sohn. My wife likes the color red. And I like white. Good. My son has always liked ocean. My son color blue. My husband likes island. Ups, fuck. Ach, Island. Island. Nicht Insel, sondern Island. And I like planet. So my mother and I like moon. Father likes anything green. Einer lügt. Würde ich fast sagen, ich würde fast vermuten, der Sohn lügt. Mal schauen. Sunshine, Sun, Moon, Island, Ocean, Planet. Gut, Sigma macht sich an Luna ran. nichts Neues. Ne. Nicht wirklich. Perfect Blue Planet. Ah. Red Moon. Lion. Total Lunar Eclipse. Okay, jetzt haben wir grüne Sonne, roten Mond, blauer Planet und Lion. Löwe. Ah, okay. Nee. Gut. Okay, also ich nehme an, der Sohn hat gelogen. Das heißt... roter Planet... Oh, doch Island. Dann weißes Island und blauer Ozean. Rot. Roter Planet. Weißes Island. Und blauer Ozean. Singlet up. Dann wird es wahrscheinlich richtig sein, hoffentlich. Falsch. Red isn't usually good. Ja. Dann ist das falsch. Dann hat der Sohn wohl nicht gelogen. Ja, aber eine andere Kombination. mit Farbe und Objekt geht nicht. Wenn ich jetzt zum Beispiel annehme, dass die Mutter gelogen hat, dann wäre es roter Mond, weißes Grün und Ozeanmond. Wenn ich annehme, der Vater hat gelogen, ist es Planetmond, Island Grün und blauer Mond. Dann passt das nicht. One of them was a liar. Rot-Weiß Ozean. Planet, Island, blau. Mother and I like moon. My father likes anything green. Außer beim Vater ist es scheißegal. Hauptsache ist grün. Mensch, was hat man da? Hauptsache ist es grün. Da hat man trotzdem Probleme. Oder es muss nicht unbedingt eine Farbe mit einem Objekt sein, sondern... Okay, also der Sohn lügt anscheinend schon mal nicht. Gehen wir mal vom Vater aus, dass der lügt. Heißt, wir haben Planet, Mond, Island, Grün. Weil wenn der Sohn sagt grün und der Vater sagt weiß und der Sohn lügt nicht, dann wird wahrscheinlich der Vater lügen. Also Planet, Mond, Island, Grün, Blau, Mond. Okay. Blau. Mond. Island. Und hat's da ausgetauscht. Das ist schlecht. Jetzt Mond. Okay, das muss eine Farbe und ein Objekt sein. Dann ist aber die einzige Scheißkombination. Außer ich habe die falsch hingestellt. Und das ist nicht aus der Sicht, sondern im Endeffekt aus der Sicht vom Bartender. Heißt, ich muss die Spiegel verkehrt hinstellen. Heißt, das, was in der Notiz links ist, wäre dann hier rechts. Okay, probieren wir das mal. Heißt, okay, roter Planet, weißes Island, blauer Ozean. Planet, rot. Ja, zuerst schicken wir das Zeug mal weg. roter Planet. Right. Island. Und blauer Ozean. Gut. Also, dementsprechend wäre von der Sicht des Bartenders aus das da, das bleibt in der Mitte. Das ist da. Okay. Good job. They all blow. Does that mean I got it right? Something happened on the screen. No Mondis. Sehr schön. Bla 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 bla. Gut. So, jetzt noch das andere Zeug. Okay, das Blau lassen wir halt mal drin. Das wäre ein blauer Planet. Grüne. Eine Sonne und roter Mond. Red Moon, ja. Grüne Sonne. Roter Mond. God. It's green this time. Yeah, turn green when I put drink on it. Okay. Sonne, Stern. Yeah. Let's see. The map. Zwei Karten für ein Ambidex Room. There are a few more rules for you. Once you've opened the door, you can hop through it as much as you like. Chromatic doors are like that too. Once you open them, even I cannot keep you from going in and out of them. Any color of bracelet can go through them, and as many people as you like. But, you have to escape before you can take advantage of this free reign rule. Once you've activated a chromatic door and gone through it to the puzzle beyond, it won't let you go back until you've solved the puzzle. Gut. Und... Nee. You did it. Gut. Gib mir mein Goldzeug. Yeah. Secrets. What is the nonary game? It's a deadly game that 9 people have been forced to play. The official name is Nonary Game Ambidex Edition. As part of the nonary game, the participants must also play the Ambidex game, or AB game. Nonary game rules. What is the purpose of the nonary game? To escape by walking through the door marked with the number 9. How do you open the number 9 door? You have to earn at least 9 BP. How do you earn BP? Go to the AB room and play the AB game. How do you enter the AB room? Next to the AB gate is a card reader. Just slide the designated card key into it and the door will open. Where are the card keys? Behind the CDs. Supplementary rules. Das haben wir gerade gelesen. Pair solo. In addition to a number, each bracelet will say either solo or pair. Each color will have 3 bracelets. 1 solo and 2 pairs. The 2 people who have the same color pair bracelets will share the same fate and must vote together as one. BP. This refers to bracelet points. The number of BP you have will be displayed on your bracelet. If your BP is greater than 9, then you can open the number 9 door and escape. Wie greater than 9? Das passt nicht. Größer oder gleich 9. However, if your BP drops below 0, then the needles built into the bracelet will activate. Number 9 door. This door is found in the warehouse on floor A. Anyone with 9 or more BP can open. Hier steht jetzt with 9 or more. Can open the door and escape the nonary game, so in a sense this door could be considered the ultimate goal of the participants once the number 9 door closes after. Someone with 9 PP has opened it. There's no way to open it again. Okay, also wenn einer draußen ist, wenn sich einer rausschleicht, dann haben die anderen Pech gehabt und müssen sterben. During his explanation, Zero the Third said the number 9 door cannot stay open more than 9 seconds. This is not strictly correct, however. The time period Zero the Third is referring to is the time when the door is fully open. That means that if one takes into account the time when the door is opening and when it's closing, it is open for somewhat more than 9 seconds. Total lunar eclipse. At certain times, the sun, earth and moon align in such a way that the moon is completely within the earth's shadow. This causes the moon to appear reddish-brown in color as light from the sun passes through Earth's atmosphere and reflects off the moon's surface. Identically, the game refers to a lunar eclipse on New Year's Eve in 2028, which is, or rather will be, an actual event. It will be visible only in the Eastern Hemisphere at 1652 UT. Also, an Neujahr 2028 um 16:52 Uhr, wer da in der östlichen Hemisphäre ist, der darf Mondfinsternis anschauen. Also 16:52 meine ich, 16:52 UT. UTC weiß ich jetzt nicht, was das genau ist. Ich kenne nur ein paar Zeitzonen. Okay. 9 BP und bleibt dann bei den anderen, damit die auch 9 Punkte erreichen. Das könnte ziemlich schwierig werden, alle auf 9 Punkte zu bringen. Ja, das ist klar, bloß bei dem einen Ding, das stand ja hier Dings. Hier, if your BP is greater than 9, Then you can open the number 9 door and escape. Heißt theoretisch, wenn man den Satz einfach so nimmt, dann muss dein BP größer als 9 sein, um die Tür zu öffnen. Was ja nicht stimmt, weil du kannst ja auch nur 9 sein und du kannst trotzdem die Tür öffnen. Also der Satz, der hier stimmt an sich nicht. Der müsste dann heißen, if your BP is greater or equal, greater than or equal to 9, sozusagen. Hier haben wir Lion. Also irgendwas ist mit dem Löwen. Weil den Löwen, den haben wir jetzt schon. Das müsste jetzt, glaube ich, das 3. Kann ich greater than durchstreichen? Ich glaube nicht. Ich glaube, in den Notizen kann ich nichts rummalen. Das ist das 3. Mal schon. Da haben wir hier eben Lion. Rot in roten Dingern. Dann haben wir im Warehouse B hier if the 9th lion ate the sun. Auch in rot geschrieben. Und dann haben wir den Löwenplüschtier. Löwenplüschtier in den Archiven. Mit einer roten Sonnenmünze im Mund. Ja, komm. Yeah! So. Ist schon spät. Ich würde fast sagen, machen wir hier mal. Ja, aufgenommen. 53 Minuten knapp. Also fast eine Stunde.
Do you think it works?
Nein, ich will hier.